This right here is the G410 Doorbell Camera Hub, and it combines 2K clarity, face recognition, local AI and a smart home hub in one compact, great looking package. This right here is hands down the smartest front door upgrade of 2025. This is not just a camera with a chime, it's a 2K resolution security device with a mmWave presence detection, AI facial recognition and end-to-end encrypted footage, all processed locally for top tier privacy as well as performance. But here is where it gets wild. The G410 is also a smart home hub with Zigbee, Thread, dual band Wi-Fi and Metro controller support. And that means it can sync with Aqara accessories and also third-party Metro devices, everything from smart locks to robot vacs, you name it. And best of all, it also works seamlessly with Apple Home, Google Home, Amazon Alexa, SmartThings, and it even supports HomeKit secure video. Plus it can also stream to Home Assistant via RTSP, and it gives you both local and cloud storage options. No forced subscription here. And you can also install it wired or wirelessly, and it also includes a 95 decibel smart chime with temper alert, micro SD storage and even voice masking for added privacy. It's a never before seen full security concept, a security system, a smart hub and home gateway in one compact box. So yeah, looks and sounds amazing, right? But is it actually that good? Well, let's find out. New drip. Got the new drip from Aqara, the Doorbell Camera Hub G410. And by the way, if you're interested already, then check out the product links in the description. I will list and link the best deals for you. Yeah, now let's check it out. Here we have the box, brand on the top, all the small print on the bottom. This side right here, best features on the other one, and not to forget the back side right here. So let's open it up. Really great looking box that we can open up like so. And in here we have these two compartments. So let's slide it out, and the other one. So in here we have the actual doorbell. So let me also unwrap it right away. Wow, beautiful, great. And right here we have the batteries and the hub and also all the accessories, tools. So let's get to it straight away. This right here for mounting it at an angle, of course. So if you want, that's the hardware part right there, looking great. Also little screws and a tiny screwdriver right there. Then we also have screws and dowels for a permanent wall mounting solution. Of course, the batteries, 6 of them in total, great touch. Then we also get a great looking flat USB-A to USB-C cable, of course, for the main module. And right here, we have the chime repeater right here. And here we also can insert the SD card as well as power it over USB-C. We have the button and also the QR code on this side. And that's the back with the small print and also the tape right there. Great looking part as well. We'll check out this one in the next segment, but first let's also check out the paperwork. So first we have the quick start guide right here with an easy to understand setup guide, and the other side right here, and lastly this. And then we also have this one right here, and this will also unfold. That's the only relevant part right here. The rest is multi-language. So to recap, we get the mounting base, the tools, screws, the batteries, the USB cable, the chime repeater, and of course the paperwork. Done with the unboxing, and let's get to my first impressions and then of course to a close overview. Super smooth and they fit together really well. But now let's focus on the actual doorbell. So let's pull off this protective foil. The button is really nice and it's a really compact and also small and slim form factor. And on the back we also get a full side with tape right here on the side. We have a little screw, and with the screwdriver we can open it up really quickly. And when the screw is loosened up, then we can easily slide off this plate. And this will open it up, reveal the inner workings with lots of small print right there, as well as the reset button. Yeah, and with that said, let's take a close look. On the front we have the brand down here, as well as this epic button. Really nice, great large lens system with the integrated light as well as speaker on the side. Other than that, it's blank. We have the small print on this side. The other side is also blank, except for this screw that will hold in place the back plate. Top is blank. This is also spring loaded. We can see the mechanism right here. And again, on the inside, we have all the small print, the QR code reset button, and we can now also insert the batteries. 6 6 of them in total. And there we go. That's also a part of the setup. So check this out. It's already blinking blue. Now we can slide on the back plate once more and fix it in place with the little screw. There we go. Now we can cover this up. So with this, it's fully waterproof and stealing it becomes much more difficult. It's now lighting up white, but we will get to the behavior during the setup. But for now, let's look at this beautiful combo one last time and then move on right away. Not bad, right? So let's set it all up, check out the app, and then of course test it. Again, the setup is as simple as screwing out the screw, pulling off the back plate and then inserting all 6 batteries, and then it will immediately power itself up, and you can see it right here with the green or blue blinking. So now we can close it back up, screw in the screw. Now it's locked. Close this back up to ensure the water tightness, water seal. Also, powering up the hub as well as inserting a micro SD card is of course quickly done as well.
Ready to connect. Please open the app.
As you can see, it will talk to us, and now we can check out the app. So that's the app right here. With the publisher there is only one app, Aqara Home, so let's open it up. And as you can see, we have to agree, choose the region, and then also sign up for an account. Insert the code, choose a password, and go. Agree to this, and then we can also activate the Copilot, user agreement. So we have the awesome AI assistant right there, permissions for the notifications, and also the location, as well as nearby devices. Now let's also turn on Bluetooth. So that's the app right here. We have the Home tab, we have the accessories, in the middle we have the Copilot right there, this cool triangle pyramid thingy. We have the automations and the profile, user profile right there. Here we can also access the AI lab as well as the general settings. And with that said, let's add an accessory, and we can scan a QR code, or we can also just wait for the device. We're actually connecting to the hub, of course.
Ready to connect.
As you can see, it will talk to us as well. And now right here, we have it straight away. So let's click on it. Oh, and it will actually tap on here. We have to scan the code anyways. There are 3 codes on here, and we need this one on the side. So there we go. It's now connecting. And at all times, we have the assistant right here. Now we can select the Wi-Fi. It supports dual band, which is awesome. Next step.
Network connecting. Please wait.
So now let's just wait for the configuration.
The account is bound successfully. Welcome aboard.
All right, here we can change the name. That's fine. And we have the default room. Oh, that's actually the location of the hub. So we could call it just the corridor. Perfect. Next, then we have the doorbell. That's great. We can also choose a different icon. Look at that, more icons, tons of icons, but that's the right icon, of course. We can add it to the homepage, and we have the card style right here, style 1 or style 2. And the board on the homepage should be a new board. Let's go. And now let's install the doorbell. We'll do this in the next step, but let's check it out. Installation steps right here. 1, 2, we already did that. We can also go for a wired connection. As you can see, this is how to mount it in place with the double-sided duct tape or with the screws. And we can do the same for the chime repeater, of course, for the hub. We have doorbell as well as lingering on, face detection, temper detection, cloud recording off, notifications on. Next step, and just like that, completed. And now check this out. We have the real-time live feedback, the live image straight to the phone. And as you can see, we can connect to the Metro ecosystem to boost the smart home experience as well. But for now, let's check out the app further. So when we go back to our dashboard, then as you can see, we have the mentioned card right here, and we can activate the live video stream right here. And we can also add new cards just like that, but that's fine. Right there, we have the play and pause as well as the timeline right here, which is very powerful. And we also have the Guardian as well as full screen shortcut right there. So this card right here is actually very powerful. We can also activate the sound and mute it again. But of course, we want to access this doorbell. We will check out all these shortcuts and settings out in a bit. But first, let me show you everything that's inside of the app, which is quite a lot. So we have the device information for the system. Here we can also find the user manual and set the location. We have the card that we can edit right here as well. Then of course the device settings right here. Here we can switch up the chimes, for example. So here the ringtone, this one or this one, or so I think 2 is best. And let's go back, and then we have also the video settings right here. We can do the timestamp and also set up the infrared or the night vision behavior. So let's go back. Then we also have detection settings as well as lingering detection right there. So we have really great customizability right there, and also the temper detection. We can turn that on as well, but actually for the installation, I will turn that off. Then we also have more connections and the face management. This will get filled up over time, and also more security settings. For example, you can set up a password, accidental removal protection, and offline notifications. We have the anti-theft lock as well. We can lock it to this account. We have the local storage right there. We can do a format right away, just like that. We could also go for cloud storage. There are great plans available, as you can see, but this is fully fine with the local storage. And we can also set the behavior as well as loop recordings, and the storage state is normal. Everything looks good. And then we also have the smart control settings, for example, the Aqara controller right there. Here we can set this up as a primary controller, for example, and we also have the albums right there. Yeah, now we're ready to install it. The install is super easy. We could just put it right there. This would be a perfect spot. So wipe the surface, pull off the double-sided duct tape, put it on. So right there, just flat on, simple as that. And same of course for the chime repeater. We could fix this one to a wall or anywhere we need it. I will just leave it right here on this table with a power bank. You could also go fully mobile, bring this with you. For example, when you're working in the basement, you will never miss a visitor when you just bring it with you. And just like that, the installation is done. As you can see, when we have the app active, we will get the live video stream always. And as you can see, it's really fast and it's looking great. We will get a really wide angle this door so that you can get a better understanding. It's looking like that, and we still get the full wide angle view. We can even see the edges of this cutout. Notably, when we're in the live stream, this is signaling in red, and when we turn this off, then this will go back to the normal behavior. So let's enter, and we have 31 days of the Home Guardian premium feature, but more importantly, I want to show you the interface right there. So we can take a picture just like that. It's recorded to the phone straight away as well. Right here we can also record a video, sound check from very near and also from further away. Still sounding great. Let's stop that. It's in the album as well. Right here we can also establish a two-way communication. Hello. So you can speak over the phone and the visitor will hear it. Right here we can also stop the live view, the live video, and resume it once again. And then down here we also have integrated events, which is more complex and would blow up the scope of this video. But here we also have other bound devices. We can access the album with pictures right there, and also of course the videos. And right there we also have the face recognition off and on, so we need to agree to that. So now the facial recognition is on. Down here we can also check out the playback, the album, and we also have further services available, and we already know that. So now let's actually exit this device, and now let me show you how a usual visit would look like. So I'm the visitor, I come here, press this button. The chime will get repeated, of course, on the inside. So let me show you. Again, pressing on the outside will activate the chime repeater on the inside. We get the notification right away, and we also have a lingering detection right there. That means, well, someone who is just lingering in front of the door, and we can easily remove that. So again, pressing the button right there, we get the notification, check that out. Bell is ringing, please check. And when we open it up, we will connect right away to the live stream. And again, we can establish the two-way communication, talk with the visitor, or with bound devices, also open up the door or something like that. Countless possibilities with this system. Great wide angle, and best of all, we also have epic night vision. So let's check that out next. So we have the device right here. As you can see, all in all, 8 super powerful IR LEDs in here. So let's close the door and wait for the ambient light in the upper left corner right here to go dark. And as you can see, we can pinch and zoom all the way into the distance. So the phone right there, great resolution. So great black and white night vision with powerful IR LEDs in here. And there it was, the light went out, and as you can see, we still have absolutely amazing night vision. I will now try to sneak in from the side. And there we go. You can safely and securely recognize me even in virtually a pitch black environment. And of course, when I step in a bit further, I will trigger the ambient light, and now even better. Look how fast it is adjusting to the brightness level well, to the changes in the brightness.
And as you can see, absolutely amazing results also during night time.
And of course we have the same functionalities. Press for ringing. We can establish the calls. As you can see, we have all the notifications, lingerer detected, face detected, and we can also just click here and then we will get the instant recap. We will go straight to the clip. That just was the color night vision, which is also looking great. But of course, the black white with infrared gives the best result. So as you saw, excellent build quality as well as hardware with a really cool, sleek and compact design, and all those features and capabilities for such an incredible price point. It is so much better than the competition, especially in this price segment. I am absolutely amazed. Top tier value right here. So many great features. The app is outstanding, extremely customizable, and goes to show that Aqara always brings amazing value to the table with great looking devices and a top of the line ecosystem. And after my hands-on testing, I can say that the Aqara G410 is better than any other previous doorbell that I have ever tested. And also it's better than a few of the smart devices as well. The clarity, the privacy, the integrations, it just checks all the boxes. It's just so far ahead. 2K ultra clear video, AI powered super precise facial recognition, mmWave precision, presence detection, a battery or a wired install, and it's also a full-blown Matter compatible smart hub for every home. From real-time visitor ID to syncing with other Aqara devices like a smart lock, triggering automations. The G410 isn't just smart, it is connected. And with dimension support for Apple, Google, Alexa, and also the RTSP streaming, this thing literally fits anywhere. So if you're looking for a product that will boost your security to a whole other level, as well as smart home power and privacy all at the same time, well, the G410 is just that. The ultimate all-in-one upgrade for your front door. And that is of course a definitely drippy. Check out the product links in the description if you're interested. I will list and link the best deals for you. But before you go, smash that like button, then subscribe, ring the bell and click all to never miss amazing Tech Magnet videos. That's it for this one. Enjoy your day and I will see you soon.